Okay, the final test. This is gonna be interesting. There. I don't even know how. I feel like this could be a really bad idea. What is up, the world? What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things back in all the mod 6. And look at what's around here. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. Make sure if you like the video you see today, don't forget, show your support. Smash that thumbs up button. If you're new and you have fun, consider subscribing for more. And I've been a busy boy. You guys, I decided to get into doing some Botania stuff and things. And I'm very excited. I can't wait. If you guys don't know, Botania is the grooviest of all the hippie mods. A very cool and earthy type mod where we take different sorts of flowers and feed them different sorts of things to create different sorts of energies. And there's all sorts of cool things that we can do. And we're going to be getting into that a little bit today. We started playing around with this just to build a tree farm that we ended up not liking. And I'll explain a little bit of that to you later as well. But yeah, all sorts of cool things are going on. But before we get into that, let's pop back over into our main base. I have a couple other things to show you over here. Oh, some of my textures are going to look a little bit weird. Don't worry about that. I just had to do some changes to a texture pack thing. I think when I reload the game, everything should be fine. But another thing that I started playing around with was this guy over here. And added in some machines from the Woot mod. Very, very interesting stuff. Now, down here, let me see. Do I actually have anything left inside of there? I don't. Started playing around with this so we could get, what did we need? Phantom membranes, actually. So trying to get some phantom membranes, which, by the way, we have a lot of. Let me go ahead and show you something. Yeah, 12,000. How did that happen, Slipgator? Stay tuned for more. Just sit back and relax. I'm going to show you how you get 12,000 phantom membranes. But yeah, started playing around with this Woot mod, and it's pretty cool. There's all sorts of weird stuff we had to do. You have to say the word die like a million times. So we had a dye liquefier. We have an injection press now, fluid vats, and another fluid vat. And this is all to make Canatus fluid or Canatus fluid. I don't know how it's pronounced. In order to power these guys. So this is a little tier 1 multi-block structure that allows us to basically farm a mob without having to have that mob in the world. So right now, I think, where's the perk slot mob controller? This guy. I think I have the gassed one in there now. So this is a gassed one. So this is actually a tier 3 mob controller, and this is a tier 1 Woot mob farm, so it won't work together. But we had in there before. Do I have that mob controller inside of here? Yeah, we had a phantom mob controller inside of there, and we'll be getting into more of this later, of course, because I think we're going to end up doing gas in here too. We have to craft a tier 3 system in order to make it work. But yeah, you basically get a shard thing, kill some mobs with it, make some mob controller, you stick it on this multi-block structure, provide that Canatus fluid to it, and right here, this is like an output block, and that'll pump out whatever that mob drops. In this case, it was phantom membranes. But also, I did end up getting a phantom egg. And you guys, I decided, we got a couple of them actually too, and I decided to come over here and set this up. So make sure that I have my magnet turned off. And no, not in the creeper slot, or the creeper slot is no longer creepers. This guy is now phantoms. Look at the amazing phantoms dying. The scourge of Minecraft, the troll mob phantoms, now dying in record numbers. Unbelievable and amazing. So we can switch that out with creepers. I have a bunch of creeper eggs as well. Oh, no. Well, this will be good for plants, I guess. But why is it raining? Let's stand under here where it's not raining. So, yeah, we got that guy going. It has the phantoms in it. It's unbelievable and amazing. But we also started working over here with Botania. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the rain here and show you a little bit about what's going on in Botania. So, yes, as I was explaining earlier, if you're unfamiliar with Botania, the way this works is that we make different sorts of flowers, and we provide those flowers with different sorts of fuels. So, for instance, I think I need 36 of these. We're going to use these blaze mesh, which is basically blaze rod blocks. Put it in there. It's going to be very loud. And all of these flowers have absorbed those blaze blocks. These guys are called Endo Flames, and I made the floating kind. You can make regular flowers. This is, I think it's Solagnolia. And then these are Endo Flames. These guys are basically kind of like a furnace. You put in blocks that you can burn, and they burn those blocks and turn them into mana. These guys are mana spreaders. They absorb the mana that's being produced by the flowers, and then they redirect it. We're putting it into a mana splitter that splits that mana, and it puts it equally into 3 mana pools. And the mana pools, mana is basically kind of like the power. You know, we have like RF or FE, even Forge Energy, like that we power our jetpack with. This is the power for Botania, this mana right here. And so right in this system right here, we have a decent amount of stuff and things going on. We have 6, 12, 18, 36 total Endo Flames. That's why we dropped 36 blocks. Each little group of 6 transfers its mana into the mana spreader, and that goes over here into the splitter. We can use this to do all sorts of different stuff. It powers different things. So I have a couple of more mana spreaders here that are powering the runic altar. We also built this guy, the terrestrial agglomeration plate. And that allows us to do some other things too. And the beginnings of all the things over here, the petal apothecary, that helps us make the flowers. So we'll get into more of it. If you're lost, just sit back and relax. It's pretty easy, like I said. We're basically just a hippie making flowers in order to cast magical spells. All right, so what did I want to do? Oh, there's a few things that we want to get into today. But first, I thought I'd also show you this little Botania area that we decided to make. So the base is coming along well. You know, we're in stages. We're moving along. Different things are, you know, we got mob spawners now. We got power now. We got some growth stuff and things that are growing inside of here. And everything's looking pretty good. But I thought, you know, we don't have anything green. Why is that there? There's a reason for... Oh, this is the scale model. This is exactly what that's going to look like when it's done. Can you see it? All right, so, yeah, things are coming along, but we didn't have, you know, a park. We needed some sort of a park area. So I need, obviously, more mystical flowers in here. But on stream, we went around and just traveled the world looking for different trees that we thought would be cool, looking for the area. And this is what I ended up getting. We used some of these rainbow eucalyptus. I think these guys are right here. There's maple trees, jacarta trees. That's a red oak, I think. These guys are cool. Willows, so they look like a weeping willow. There's a bunch of cool guys inside of here. But yeah, this is the area that I thought that we would go ahead and set up for this. Now, I'm thinking about taking out the middle tree so we have a little bit more room to do stuff and things. We need some room for activities. So I'm feeling like maybe that middle tree, even though it's nice and big, it might need to go, because we're going to need some space to do a few other things here in the area. So I'm going to think about that a little bit moving forward. But, all right, so we got our runic altars. We did a bunch of things over here. I'm interested to see how fast I can make mana in this pack. That's one of the things I kind of want to see if I can break. So right now you can see if we pull out this guy, the Wand of the Forest allows us to see different stuff in Botania. But you can see that our mana pools, now the 3 spreaders are feeding the splitter. That is splitting up the mana, so it's feeding it a little bit slowly. But you can see here, this isn't going super fast. Now, Botania doesn't go super fast. It's not really meant... You're not really meant to be able to fill up a pool in like a second. It's supposed to take a long time. That's kind of how the mod works. But there are some different things that we could take a look at playing around with to try to make this a little bit better. I also built this. The Solagnolia is a flower that's supposed to stop magnets from working. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work. The radius is supposed to be quite big, but yeah, it doesn't seem to work with this magnet. I can't turn this magnet off with that block. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I could be. I don't believe that I am. You can see if we click on that flower, it does have a little green check mark. I do believe it's linked. I think I can go like so. Yeah, you can see, and then link that guy, or does it go backwards? No, I think it's linked. So it should have mana. I think it automatically just assigns itself. But yeah, for some reason it's not working. These guys over here, oh, we're having another little problem. It's so weird. Sometimes you can see stuff with your wand, and sometimes you can't. Let me try this bauble deal right here. I think I gotta pull off my Gluttony Charm and put the Mana Seer's monocle on. So this guy allows us to see the area of effect of a thing. So here you can see, we can see the area of effect of this Solagnolia right there, how far that's working. And then we can see the area of effect of all of these different blocks. But we can't actually see for some reason that they're linked. I think that's just a bug. If we were to like that. Oh, there you can. Now we can see it. There we go. Okay, so there you can see how those mana spreaders, the outline lights up there, that's showing me that this flower is linked to that mana spreader. I can do the same thing over here-ish. Yeah, you can see the outline on the splitter, that because this mana spreader is set to output to that splitter. Stuff like that we can do with the wand. So it's pretty cool. There's pretty cool stuff. I know it might be a little bit of overload. But yeah, and there's all sorts of different flowers and things that we can get into. But what I want to try to see if I can do, let me see here. There's an Elven, what is it even called? The Elven Gateway core. I want to make some of these Elven mana spreaders. That's going to require Dreamwood, and that's made with Elven Trade. So what I got to do is make this, this portal, the Elven Gateway, I do believe. I'm not exactly sure how it's done. And then unfortunately, my texture pack has been making it so that I can't read the book. So I just have to kind of go out to the wiki in order to find out what's going on with it. But yeah, that's the first thing I think we're going to work on here. Let's go ahead and go to Elven. I think it's just the core and living wood. Let me go ahead and click that guy and set it up over here. So it's 6 living wood and 3 terrestrial steel. So, all right, our living wood, let me show you what I made over here. A pretty cool little block. Looks like maybe, yeah, we're having a little bit of problem with the textures. Let me try to reload and see if I can fix that for you guys. Better, working. All right, so what I did was I set up a little refined storage system over here with constructor blocks that place regular stone. And there are, those guys are called something daisies. I can't remember what kind of daisy it is. Pure daisies. So yeah, you put regular stone around a pure daisy and it turns into living stone, or regular wood around a pure daisy and it changes into living wood. The reason these aren't placing, there's basically constructors that place blocks and destructors that take them away. And the reason these aren't placing right now is because the systems are shut off. We have a detector in there to shut things off when the living stone and living rock reaches 10,000. Or is there no wood in the system? Weird. Okay, we might have a little bit of a problem. I'll have to check out and see what's going on with that. We have enough. We have 8,000, I think I saw living wood, and 10,000 living stone. These are, I assure you, working perfectly. I'm not sure exactly why they're not growing right now. So over here, this thing, yeah, unfortunately, you know, I really like the look of this from further away. I love that the big tall tree is in the center, but I can tell you guys right now, we're going to need to get rid of it because I think we're just going to need more space. I know we are. So this whole area here, I think I'm just going to vein mine. And vein mining that big tree is going to be a pain in the butt. This actually might be hard to clean up. We're going to go ahead and pull this guy out. And like I said, I feel like it looks better, but I think that we're not going to have the room that we're going to need. So we're going to have a whole crap load of stuff and things in our inventory right now from this. Let's go ahead and drop all of those guys. We got to kill that deal right there. It looks like this is going to be a little bit of a pain in my butt. I'm going to have to separate these trees. We might have to grow another one of these. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. That'll be a little bit easier. Let's pull out that Zelkova log or whatever, and then pull these guys out here as well. A little bit of lag, but now we have a nice big open space. All right, so let's pop inside of here. I need you to go away. This. All of these guys to go back in the inventories. We got some different stuff. I think some apples. All right, you can go away. All right, so now we have a nice big open space for doing stuff and things in this area. We could pop some of these guys off. And what I want to try to get going today, I want to try to get the Elven Trade up and running. So, Elven Trade, what we're going to need, this block right there, the Elven Gateway core, which I'm pretty sure we can make. I think we have all the Terra Steel things. Oh, okay. So, oh, wait. We need Terra Steel. I think I have made that before. Hold on a second. Let's pop us out of there. Look at this. Look at this. Terra Steel is going to be, no, not an arc furnace. Dude, now I can almost... oh, wait, I think we make Terra Steel over inside of here, right? Oh, yeah. Hold on a second here. Let's pop it out of our inventory. It's been a minute since I've used this mod. I don't have any of the things. I don't have the mana diamonds. I don't have any of the other things that we need. Let's take a look here and see what's going on. Let's pop over here like this. We have some mana inside the system. So let me go in here, and then let's look up our diamonds. I'm surprised I don't have any mana diamonds. Let's go ahead and make, I think, 16 of these. Let's start with that many, and then all we do is drop them in here, and they make mana diamonds like so. So then we're going to need mana pearls. I think we can go ahead and use this to craft those up like so, maybe? Dude, ender pearl fragments, uses... There we go, like that. So let's go ahead and make a stack of those guys. Let's pop into a different pool. We'll drop those guys down over here. All right, so that's that. And then I think we just need mana steel, which we have a bunch of. Let's go ahead and grab 16 of those. Now I just have to see if I can remember how to do this, man. It's been a minute. Like that. We have some living stone. I have my wand. So I think what we're going to do is pop over inside of here, and then we just right-click that guy. One of these guys. One of these guys. Is that it? I can't remember. Is it making it right now? It's absorbing the mana. There it goes. We did it. Cool. So it absorbed the mana from over here, from the mana pools, and they popped into the system right here. And then now we can shift-click or something, I think. Let me see here. There we go. Just grab it. All right. So it says new chapters unlocked, but we've already made Terra Steel. Not you, but you go inside of there. All right. So now we have 9 of those, and then that means we can pop back in here and make the Elven Gateway. All right. So the Elven Gateway we have. Now we also need Glimmering, these guys, and I think we need 3 of those, and then we just need living wood. All right, so we need, I can't remember, 8 of those guys, I do believe, in order to make this happen. So let's go ahead and pop over here, and let's find like the center of this area. I can't really tell where the middle is. There it is. Right there is the middle there, and then this guy is the middle there. Let's put that guy down there, and I don't think there's any method to the madness here. I think we just need to place this however we want. And I do believe it's a 5x5. So that's a 2 right there. Oh, maybe it's different than this? Because we need 3 of these. Ooh, does it go like this perhaps? It's been, like I said, such a long time. Let's go like that and like that. These guys here. And then there's just 2 more. Do I have the properties wrong? I might know. 3 more. All right, I think we got it like this. Let's go ahead and put that guy there like so, and then this guy here. This could be wrong. I'm okay with it. We'll figure it out. All right, like that and like that. All right, so the other thing we're going to need, it's so weird to not have my magnet on. The other thing that we're going to need are Natura Pylons. All right, so these guys here, Natura Pylons. Now, those are made... Oh, this is going to be a thing. All right, so we need Eyes of Ender, which we can do, but we need Mana Pylons. That's Mana Steel and Butter and a Mana Diamond. All right, so this could be a thing. Hold on. I need you, and you. I need 2 of... yeah, we just need to put another one in there. All right, so there's 1 there, and then another one. Mana guy, that guy right there, and then... No, not like that. Then pop over here. There we go. All right, so there we got our 2 Natura Pylons. Now, the way these work, I do believe, is we need to set 2 mana pools here. And I think that they need to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. I think 3 out and 3 over. You guys, I know we're close, but wait, this doesn't even work. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I think that this right there, actually, this guy we got wrong. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There or here. One of these spots, like so. All right, so we're getting closer. All right, so then our Natura Pylons have to go on top, and I do believe... What? There, like that. And I think this guy can go away, and this guy can go away, and then this guy over here, like so. Let's put it right there. I do believe that's what this is supposed to look like. Mana tablets, the mana battery of sorts. So now what we're doing is generating some mana from these pools. Are you full up there, big boy? Yeah, so now we have our mana tablet right here, and what we're doing is we're just going to transfer some of that over here. Now, I think the wiki says for this portal, these need to be out by 3 and over by 3 or something, and then some other resources that I was looking at said they just need to be within 11 by 11. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to squirt that guy in there. It should automatically start taking the mana out of the tablet and filling up this bad boy right here. So that's pretty rad. You know what? I might go ahead and make another one just to have a dose. These are pretty cheap. They're just a mana pearl and some living stone. So we can go like so, grab tablets, make another one of these guys like that. And then what we could do is start placing them over here, start absorbing some of the mana that's over here too. I think this pool is pretty darn full. So let's grab that guy, and then we drop it in here. And then I'm pretty sure... If we look now, nothing's... Oh, there it goes. It's automatically happening. I thought you had to assign it. Well, it looks like it's going great. It's automatically pulling that out. It's automatically filling these guys up. That's awesome. We also could... Can you spark these guys? There is a spark in there. So let's go ahead and go like that and like that. We'll drop sparks in there, and I'll explain more about sparks later on. All right, are you empty now? Let me see here. All right, that guy's empty. All right, sweet. And then we'll pop over here, take a look at this guy. That guy is full, so then we'll pop over here and drop him inside of there. Now, there are ways that we can make this a little bit more automated, and it'll work, you know what I mean, pulling mana from other pools and stuff like that. And a lot of that, I don't want to get into it right now. We'll get into it a little bit later. So that guy's halfway full. This guy's going to be about halfway full as well. And then we're using our Endo Flames to fill up more. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop another tablet over here, because I can't remember if this portal requires mana all the time. I'm not really sure. Oh, just under half. I think that guy's empty now. All right, like that. And then we'll grab that guy over there, and then maybe we'll start pulling some out of here too. Let's get a bunch of mana inside of this pool. Dropping the rest of this inside of these pools. There you can see they're filling up. And sometimes you do have to assign them. You shift right click on the mana pool and then shift right click on your tablet, and they go inside of there. So it seems to be a thing, I think. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, no earth-shattering kaboom. It just turned on. All right, sweet. So these guys are filling up. You can kind of see over there. That guy's still filling up as well. That guy's probably done. So there we go. We'll grab that mana tablet right there. That guy looks like it's done. And that mana tablet right there. And now the portal is complete. Let's go through. Wait, what? Nothing happened. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You actually can't go through the portal. It's kind of a weird mechanic. This portal is not used for going through. It's used for trading with the elves. So the portal leads to a mystical, magical, super groovy elven dimension that you can trade with elves through, but you can't actually go through the portal. It's not powerful enough for that. So let's go ahead and grab some living wood. And what I'm going to do is grab 8. I'm going to grab 8 living wood. And then I think if I go ahead and chuck that in there. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, sweet. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the big one, Dreamwood. So Dreamwood has all sorts of different uses. We can make glimmering Dreamwood. We can build with it. We can make the Dreamwood twig. Elven mana spreaders are one thing we're going to want to get into. And Elementium ingots we're going to have to play around with as well. What's this? World Shaper's Astrolabe. That sounds interesting. Lens clip, Dreamwood planks, corporeal crystal cubes, spectral platforms. There's all sorts of stuff I'm not sure about, but we are going to have to take a look at this. I think this is made with Elven Trade. 2 mana steel ingots into an Elementium ingot. So we have 15 of those. Let's go ahead and grab another mana steel here. Drop that in there. Our pools are still looking pretty good, and I'm wondering if they're pulling. I don't know if they can pull all the way from over there. They are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop inside of here 16 mana steel. And there, bam, back we get all of these bad hombres. There's 4. 2 to 1, I thought. Did one go behind here? Oh, there we go. We got it. 7. There's another one around here somewhere, I think. There it is. All right, so there's our 8 Dreamwood. There's our 8 Elementium ingots. We can continue down our path. This is very cool. I like this. So how do we make this ridiculous? Well, there's a couple of different ways that I think that we can do it, and I'm not sure exactly what the best way is. Now, you may have an idea, thoughts, or groovy feelings about what you think the best way to generate mana the fastest is. I'm going to try a couple of different things to see what I like and see how we're going to do this. But first, I think we're going to try to make an Entropinium. Now, an Entropinium takes the power of TNT explosions and it makes that into mana. So we're going to see if this is a thing. Now, there's a few things that we need. Now, one of the reasons I didn't have the mana pearls and all of those things, I forgot I had put them inside of this chest. So we've already made some of these runes and some other just items that we need for Botania. But in order to make this thing, the one thing I don't have right now is the Rune of Wrath. Now, the Rune of Wrath looks like it's a bit of a rabbit hole. We need runes of earth and runes of winter to make runes of wrath. So we have 1 rune of earth. We have the rune of fire as well that we need here. But we need the Rune of Winter. In order to make the Rune of Winter, we need runes of earth and runes of water. We need cake, wool, and snow. I mean, it's very much a thing. So earth and water, do I have those guys? I have 1 water. I have 1 earth. All right, so I have an earth and a water. So let's go back down the rabbit hole again. Earth, winter. Now I need snow and wool and cakes. So snow blocks, I need 2 of those guys. Let's do this right in the line right here. I need wool. Do I have wool blocks? Not wool, but wool blocks. All right, so we have some wool blocks. And then we need cake. I've yet to make cake, nor do I know how to make cake. This is probably our easiest way to make cake, but I seriously do not have milk. Oh, you can make milk with cow essence. No, you're kidding me, man. So we're gonna have to make cow essence probably. I mean, we have. Oh, you can grow it in there, of course, in the cloche and the seed reprocessor. You can use cow seeds to turn into cow essence. We might want to build the seed reprocessor at some point. You know what I think the fastest way for us to do this is going to be? Let's go ahead and pop up over here. Let's just grab some buckets. I have a bunch, I think. There, let's grab a stack of those guys. My inventory is quite totally full of some things. So let's take a second here and go ahead and mana. Let's put all of our Botania stuff back inside of here for right now, just so we have some extra room. These guys I'll put down here because I'm going to need 16 slots for 16 buckets. And then we have a bunch of seeds for whatever reason. We were breaking stuff. All right, those guys right there. Now, if we pop over here, if you guys remember, way back in the day, the most annoying base ever. Hello, milk me. There we go. This is utterly the fastest way that I can think of to get some milk. All right. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, no! It's a terrible milk disaster. Get out of the way so I can... Oh, man. Now we just have milk flowing everywhere. Is that even legal? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like that. All right. Let's go back to the hexabase. All right. So now we have our milk. We could pop up inside of here. And then let's just go ahead and squirt it all into the system. And then how much cake is that going to allow us to make? Let's grab cake recipe. That guy. You. 1 cake. You have to do it over and over again. All right, 2 cakes. I don't think we actually need more than 2. We just need the 1. Let's go ahead and squirt that guy inside of there. Pop down over here, and then I think that's all the things we need for the rune. So what we're going to do is you right-click into this system here. This, and this, right? So let's go ahead to a runic altar. You can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. You and you can go in there. All right, now I think we need living stone, if I remember how this is done. Go like this, one of those guys, and then like that. Man, oh man, this hippy dippy mod had gotten me yeah, a little bit confused, but I think I've got it. Do I have it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's find out. Are we ready to rock and roll here? Ladies and gentlemen, I made a thing. Oh, there's something. Right click with an empty hand to add back the last recipe. Oh, you could do that again too. All right. So what I was having a problem with didn't have anything to do with anything. I kind of forgot that this runic altar does not. I don't know if there's a way to pull power actually from mana pools for it. You have to use the mana spreader. So that's what we've done over here. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and start adding in some of these guys again. It was an earth guy, a cake guy, one of those guys, 2 of those guys, and then a wool guy. All right, so now there you can see on the right side, you see that filling up? Oh, yeah, you're filling up now. Now you're going to make my damn thing. It's going to be the best thing to ever happen. You ready? Yeah, do it. Fill up. You son of a fricker. Put that guy inside there, a little bit of living rock, right click, bam, he's done it. Oh, and we got those runes back? Oh, nice. We get these back. So then we got the Rune of Winter. We are on our way. So Rune of Wrath is the next thing we've got to do. That's Winter, Earth, and 2 mana diamonds. All right, check it out, man. Dos mana dimerinos. Winter. No, terrible disaster. Give me that back. Winter, and then Earth, and then 2 of these. And then now we wait. It's filling up. Oh, my God. Things are happening. I think we can squirt that on there right now. Yeah, so then once that guy fills up like so... Oh, do it for me. You know you want to. Bam! All right, sweet. So we get all those runes back, which is amazing. That means it really just costs 2 mana diamonds. That's awesome. All right, so now this guy here, it's 2 red, 2 gray, 2 white, and then wrath and fire. Okay, so if we pop over here at the Petal Apothecary, let's get that guy out of there. We want you. And then... 1 rune of fire, like this. And then, what was the other guys? 2 red, 2 gray, 2 white, and, ladies and gentlemen, an entropinium. All right, sweet. So we have our entropinium. I want to go ahead and do my test somewhere safe. Let's go ahead. I'm not even sure how this works, to be honest with you. All right, I'm just going to do it here. So I'm going to put my entropinium there. Then I want to grab my Elven mana spreader because I think I want a little bit of a better one. So I'm going to grab my Elven mana spreader and I'm going to stick that guy right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and need a mana pool Let's grab one of those guys like that. And then let's make sure everything's linked correctly before we do anything here. So we're going to grab this wand. We'll link that mana pool to that. We'll link you to there like so. So that's all set up. So next order of business, the scary part, some TNT. All right, let's grab some TNT. And I think I have flint and steel inside of here like this. Okay, so the idea is that we place this guy here. We light it up. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't even know this is going to work. Oh, it worked! So now the mana, there's the Entropinium mana that's going into the mana spreader, that's going into the pool. That's it? That's all? Dude, that's no big deal at all. Wow, I thought it would be a lot more mana than that. All right, it's not quite as much as I had thought. Now, can we recreate the experiment? All right, let me take a look here. Can I stand right next to this? Oh, okay. So it fills up the Entropinium, and then that just slowly seeps through the mana spreader, and then that goes over here like so. So this is not as much mana as I thought. I thought it was like 65,000, or no, 6,500 mana total. So there's 3. Dude, that's barely made a dent over here. Okay, the final test. This is gonna be interesting. There. I don't even know how. I feel like this could be a really bad idea. I'm gonna stand right here. It worked perfectly. That's amazing. All right, so now well, let's see here. So I think what goes on is it's gonna drain from different Entropiniums. So now that guy's drained. It's gonna go to another one. There, right there, you can see this one's still full. So each one of these gets that little bit of mana power, right? Then it transfers it slowly through the Elven mana spreader, which is actually faster than the regular mana spreader. And then that all goes down into the pool. So I think we did like 5, 6, 7 total TNT explosions. Let's take a look and see how much mana that ended up being. That's 7? Wow. Wow, man. I would say maybe... That's a lot of explosions in order to make one mana pool full. This might not be the best way to do it. You know what we might work on as well? The Kekamiris. This is a flower that generates power with cake. I don't know why it's cake, but it's cake as well. And you know what? I can't even believe it. This was so fun, but we've run out of time for today. You guys, make sure if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, show your support. Come see us, twitch.tv/Slipgator for more stuff and things. And a huge, huge, huge shout out to everybody who supports on patreon.com/Slipgator. You guys keep the videos going. I appreciate your help so very much. Thanks for watching, and may the stuff and things be with you.